The first name and the most fundamental name, and which is the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala himself, is the name Allah. It is derived from the Arabic root word ilah, which means deity. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the supreme being, the creator, the sustainer of the universe. And this name encapsulates all the perfection and majesty. And when we invoke Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with these names, we acknowledge that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is sovereign and that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not have any partners. And this is the word which cannot be played with like other words. So for example, if you use the word God, it can be played with in a number of ways, like gods, goddess, meaning multiple gods or a female god. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is free from any kind of association. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not have any gender. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is one and only, and there is nothing like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Next, we delve into the name Ar-Rahman, which means the most beautiful. It is derived from the Arabic words Rahmah, meaning mercy. And Ar-Rahman, it describes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's boundless compassion and mercy towards his creation. It is through this mercy that we find Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's forgiveness. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for guidance, and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for protection. Ar-Rahman mercies knows no bounds, and it encompasses all the creations of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, including Muslims and non-Muslims. Let us explore Ar-Rahim, the most compassionate. This word is derived from the same root word as Ar-Rahman, and Ar-Rahim emphasizes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's tender compassion and loving kindness towards his creatures, especially towards the Muslims. And his compassion extends to every corner of the universe, offering solace and comfort to those in need. Ar-Rahim's compassion is a beacon of hope in the times of darkness.